Welcome to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast with Jacob Ayers, providing actionable content to help you along your journey to financial freedom through real estate investing. As the premier asset class, real estate has helped ordinary people just like you amass fortunes. The benefits of passive income from real estate investing will allow you to live a life you want. And now your host, entrepreneur, real estate investor, and apartment deal syndicator, Jacob Ayers.
Hi, and welcome to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast, episode 261. Hi, welcome back. I'm your host, Jacob Ayers. This is Friday Fundamentals. Hey, happy Friday to you. I hope you're wrapping up a solid week, headed into a great weekend, and I hope everything is going well on your end. Thank you so much for tuning in to this podcast. Let's jump right into this week's Friday Fundamental. That is building the best team. Real estate investing is a team sport, and you don't have to look very far to see that. Take buying an investment property, for example. We'll walk step by step through the process and look at the team it requires to be a successful real estate investor. Now, in this scenario, you, the investor, look for an investment property to purchase. Likely that search is not solo. You might enlist the help of a realtor to find on-market deals or build a direct-to-seller campaign using the help of virtual assistants, local support, boots on the ground, and many other creative ways to find those elusive off-market deals. Now, once you've found the perfect deal, the next step is to get it under contract. Your realtor can help with this process, or if you're more experienced, you can navigate it on your own. Using the state's real estate commission approved real estate contract is usually a good approach. Now next, it's time to get the financing process started. You'll need a good lender who is experienced with investment property loans. Your lender will be able to help you apply and qualify for a loan that fits your investment strategy. They will also help and guide you through the process of getting to the closing table with the title company and preparing the loan documents needed to close. Behind the scenes, your title company is doing the heavy lifting, making sure the property has a clear title with no liens, encumbrances, etc. Your title company handles the transfer of the funds, working with your lender to transfer those funds to the seller only after all the appropriate paperwork has been signed by both you, the buyer, and the seller. And finally, you'll close on the property. Yet, this is just the beginning of the whole process. Now you need a team to operate the property. You'll typically enlist the help of a property manager unless you decide to self-manage the property. The property manager will take care of the day-to-day activities from showing and leasing the unit to collecting rent, handling maintenance requests, and creating monthly profit and loss statements. Along those lines, keeping an accurate record of your finances is crucial. These records will feed into your tax returns and future loan applications. Hiring a bookkeeper can be a huge help in this area. Now, if you're just starting out, you may manage the bookkeeping on your own. I've personally found Stessa to be a great asset management software that helps me manage the finances in my portfolio. Now, taxes. Taxes are important. They are one of the 5 ways you are paid as a real estate investor, so it's important to make sure you're getting the most out of them as you can. Hiring a good CPA to handle your taxes is critical. Unless you're a CPA specifically experienced with real estate investments, I suggest you get a good CPA on your team. They'll be worth their weight in gold, not to mention saving you a lot of liability versus trying to file your taxes on your own. Your CPA will be able to help you maximize your deductions, consult on different tax saving strategies, and so much more. So definitely hire a good CPA and you won't regret it. Investing in real estate will sometimes require you to enlist legal assistance, from dealing with tenant-landlord suits to asset protection and corporate setup. Specialized attorneys can be an asset on your team. There are many different areas of law, and finding an attorney who specializes in the specific area you need is important. Ask around for references and find an attorney who will fit well on your team when you need them. Now, you can scale this team up or down to meet your specific needs. Each one of these team members will serve an important role on your team. But fortunately for you, this doesn't mean you have to go out and hire a team of a dozen people full-time sitting in some office. You can rather hire each of these people for a specific task, kind of like a consultant. Now, other team members you may consider, depending on your specific real estate business, include partners, investors, syndication attorney, cost segregation consultant, and property tax consultant. Partners can help you grow and scale your business, bringing strengths that supplement your weaknesses, and investors can help provide capital or loan approval or many other things to help you grow and scale your portfolio. And then once you're raising money, you always want to enlist the help of a syndication attorney to make sure you're navigating the SEC laws appropriately. And then once you get into larger apartments, doing things like cost segregations and negotiating property taxes are crucial to your asset. So the moral of all this is go far together. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Real estate investing is a journey, and one that will hopefully take you far. It's not a get-rich-quick way to wealth. No overnight successes, no striking it rich, and no shortcuts. Rather, building a team supported by processes and systems is the key to success. Real estate investing is said to be a people business. It's not complicated and doesn't require you to start up the next tech company, design the next hot app, or any of that. It simply requires building or using systems, creating processes, and leveraging the experience of others to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. Starting with yourself, learn as much as you can about investing in real estate. Then start building out from there, surrounding yourself with the best team you can. One day, you'll look back at your journey to that very first deal and realize just how much you accomplished with your team. Well, hey, that wraps up this week's episode of Friday Fundamentals. Hey, I hope you're getting value from this podcast. I hope you like what you heard today. If you did, please go over and leave a rating and review on whichever platform you're listening on. As always, for more information, resources, and to connect with me, you can do so at www.jacobayers.com. Till next week, engineer the lifestyle you want.
You've been listening to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast, providing you actionable content to build your real estate empire. Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for personal advice. The opinions of guests are their own. Information is not guaranteed. All investment strategies have a potential for profit or loss. The host is operating on behalf of the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom, LLC, exclusively.